The Holy Grail is one of the most emblematic and mysterious artifacts of Christian mythology and Arthurian legends. Although its nature and meaning have been interpreted in various ways throughout the centuries, it is generally associated with the chalice that Jesus Christ used during the Last Supper, and in some traditions, it is also believed to have been the vessel used to collect Christ's blood at the cross. This sacred object symbolizes the quest for spirituality, redemption, and divine truth, becoming the heart of numerous stories of chivalry, sacred missions, and mystical adventures. Throughout history, the Holy Grail has been an object of fascination for both believers and seekers of mysteries, embodying the union of the divine with the human, the promise of immortality, and the source of transcendental wisdom. The quest for the Grail is not just a physical journey but primarily a spiritual odyssey, inviting those who undertake it to overcome internal and external challenges, on a journey of purification, self-discovery, and transformation. In literature, the Holy Grail appears in numerous tales, from the early Celtic legends to the detailed narrations of the Arthurian cycles, where knights like Percival, Galahad, and Bors undertake the noble quest for this sacred object. Through these stories, the Grail symbolizes the unattainable ideal, the supreme object of desire, and the embodiment of the highest spiritual and moral values. This brief introduction lays the groundwork for understanding the deep symbolism and the varied powers attributed to the Holy Grail, reflecting its role as an enduring icon of spiritual quest and personal transformation. The power of the Holy Grail has been interpreted and reimagined in various ways through the ages, rooted in myths, religions, and esoteric traditions. Its profound symbolism goes beyond being merely a physical object, becoming a vehicle for exploring themes of redemption, purification, and the quest for truth and spiritual enlightenment. Here we break down some of the powers and meanings attributed to the Holy Grail throughout history. Divine powers and redemption. In the Christian context, the Holy Grail, as the chalice of the Last Supper and the receptor of Christ's blood on the cross, is considered an object of immense sacred power. It is believed to have the ability to bestow divine grace, eternal salvation, and a path to profound spiritual understanding. This redemptive power symbolizes the promise of spiritual renewal and reconciliation with the divine source of life and eternal youth. Some legends attribute to the Grail the power to heal all wounds, grant eternal youth, and provide inexhaustible sustenance. This interpretation reflects the human quest for immortality and the desire to overcome physical limitations and suffering. Enlightenment and wisdom. From a more mystical or spiritual perspective, the Holy Grail symbolizes the culmination of an inner journey towards enlightenment and wisdom. The quest for the Grail is, in this sense, a metaphor for the soul's journey towards realizing its true divine nature and union with the All. Purification and transformation. The Grail also represents purification and spiritual transformation. The quest for the Grail is a process of internal purification, where the seeker must face and overcome trials and challenges, symbolizing the overcoming of one's limitations and personal transformation towards a state of higher consciousness and understanding. Union of opposites. From the perspective of Jungian psychology, the Holy Grail can be seen as a symbol of the self, or the soul seeking the integration of opposites within the individual. This process of individuation involves the reconciliation of internal dualities, masculine and feminine, shadow and light, towards a state of unity and wholeness. Conclusion. The power of the Holy Grail lies in its ability to inspire humanity towards the search for the transcendental, offering a path to a deeper understanding of oneself and the universe. It is not so much a physical power that the Grail offers, but a symbolic and spiritual power, that of transforming, enlightening, and guiding the soul on its journey towards wholeness and connection with the divine. The Grail remains an eternal symbol of humanity's quest for meaning, redemption, and ultimate fulfillment.